For 50 years, thousands of women and children have found safety, strength and hope through our 2 refuges, transitional housing and vital support services. These are their voices and the voices of those who walked alongside them.
We had a lovely old lady called Annie, places at the wrong time. While there's life, there's hope.
When I first started at the refuge, 1992, workers were definitely still taking children home, kidnapping children if they were with the men. It was just the kind of outrageous and unlawful things we did. And a lot of the children that came in weren't children. I mean, they were children, but they were looking after their moms. And their moms were crying and hysterical, for good reason, and the children were very concerned about them. So one of the big things that we did at the refuge is we let kids be kids. Bringa itself was a place of a lot of love.
I may not be alive today if it were not for Bringa. I actually grew up in the North Shore in St Ives, so we were in a posh area. I lived there till I was 15 years of age. And together my mum's friend and I convinced my mum that there was a way out. I was scared of being with him and I was scared of being away from him. And that was probably exactly the same as my mother and most women who are in domestic violence. To this day, she still says to me, "Thank you so much for making me do that." But at the same time, I think she wants to say thank you so much to the 5 women, the legal teams, the support, the constant, don't go back, you can do this, it's going to be okay.
I was a refuge worker from 1986 until 1992, then on the board and president until 95, I think. My memories always centre over the women, both the workers and the residents. The woman who returned to her husband and her son drowned on a family outing. The Uruguayan woman whose eldest child was confined to a wheelchair with brittle bones but still showed such courage and love and support to others. The woman told me she couldn't get priority housing because she only had 1 child and needed to look out of area. She went to nearly 150 agents in all, including Cabramatta, where she was robbed. Luckily, Department of Housing agreed eventually that she was deserving of housing. But what fun we had among all that sadness, tragedy and danger.
It was a very warm and homey kind of an atmosphere, not clinical.
We just did it. It was just something that we did.
I think the women and children in our service felt very much cared for and loved and supported.